Hi all, this is Brahma. Today in this video, I would like to explain about Project Shiksha Samarthan, which has been launched by JM Financial Foundation recently in order to support the children who have lost their parents due to COVID-19 virus. First, let's try to understand what is this project all about. We have been watching in the news channels and reading in the newspapers about how so many families, so many people affected by the coronavirus. And so we came across some news that some of the children lost their mother, their father, or sometimes in very unfortunate situation, both. So in order to help these kind of children to support their educational needs, this project has been launched. Now let us see and understand what is the eligibility for this. As for the information that has been shared, so children who are less than or equal to 18 years of age also lost either of their parents due to COVID-19 are eligible to apply for this financial aid. So, who have lost either mother or father or both are eligible to apply for this financial aid. But the condition is less than or equals to 18, that is up to 18 years of age. Now, let us try to understand how this financial aid support them, support the children. Now, before getting to that, I would like to inform you that I wrote several emails to JM Financial Foundation about this program to understand the eligibility and to understand whether this is genuine or not, and to understand how what's the process and etc. Fortunately, they replied back to me in email in a very faster way, in a faster way. I really appreciate for their kind response and prompt response. Now, based on the emails, based on the LinkedIn posts that I have seen, based on the poster that has been shared by JM Financial Group for this project, here are my comments. They will give the financial aid for school fee or institutional fee or fundamental needs for their education up to higher secondary education, that is intermediate. Some people call it as plus 2 also. So they're going to support only in school fee or institutional fees or some fundamental needs such as could be um, uniform, it could be books, it could be transportation to the institution, or etc. And they're going to support it only till higher secondary education. So that's about eligibility and the kind of support, the financial aid about this project to the affected children. Now the question comes how to apply. They mentioned there are two ways. The first one is give a missed call to the number. You can see the number on the screen which has been highlighted. You just those who want to apply for this or to inquire about this project, you can give a missed call. It's a toll free, nothing will be charged. And the second option is writing down an email. Personally, I prefer the second option. I recommend you to go for second option. Why? Because as I said, I got response in a quicker way with the email. With the phone number, I also tried, but I have not received any response because so many people might have called them, and it's really getting difficult for them to respond back. So it's gonna take a while, I guess, if you're approaching the phone number. But I recommend you to write down an email. The question comes how to write down an email. You need to send an email to siksha@jmfl.com. While you're writing an email, please mention the subject line very clear. Application to Project Shiksha Samarthan, and in the email content, you give your name, applicant name as an applicant name, full name, and then your contact details such as your mobile number. If you don't have mobile, this is especially those who want to apply. If you don't have mobile, you can give your guardian's mobile and then your email address and then your mailing address, that is where you're currently residing. So give all these details, and then if you have any queries or concerns, if you would like to ask something about this project, you can write down in the same email also. And then I guess they will store these details into database, and they'll revert back. And it's, and not all applicants might get the funding, but I guess JM Financial will do some verification after you submit the details, and those who pass this eligibility test, they should be getting it. That's what they mentioned. So that's about how to apply and how you will be receiving financial aid. Next, before concluding this video, I have some requests. So if you are unable to write down any email, like if you have any questions about writing email, if you have any questions particularly about this project, you can always write down in the comments. I make sure that I read them, and I'll definitely reply back to the eligible emails. If I don't know the answers, I'll try to reach out to the JM team in the email, or I'll try to reach out to them in the LinkedIn posts as well. But I'll do my best and getting the answers for eligible questions related to this project. And one more request before closing. Uh, I request you to please share the video to your family members, to your friends, if you like the video, because the main purpose of this video is to make this video reach to the one who are in need. And if it reaches to one person, I'm happy. If it reaches to multiple person, I'll be really, really happy. My happiness multiplies. So I want you to be the part of this multiplication chain. So please share with your friends and ask them to share with the people who are in need of this kind of financial aid. That's it, guys. I'll talk to you later, and I'll be uploading some interesting and eh, informative videos going forward if you support me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice time.